Hello, this is John from J&N Travels, and I have 5 news stories for you this weekend. Well, you can't have a news story, cruise story, travel story nowadays without having a little bit of coronavirus news thrown in. So our first 2 news stories are related to the coronavirus. The first story is about an aspiring SoundCloud rapper charged after coronavirus stunt leads to plane grounding. This guy, a Canadian man, was charged after declaring that he was infected with the pneumonia-like coronavirus while traveling on the Westlet flight. James Potok was charged by Ontario's police with mischief and breach of recognizance, meaning that Potok previously faced criminal charges and was released with certain conditions, which it seems like he broke this time. Footage of Potok on the WestJet flight, which was traveling from Toronto to Montego Bay, Jamaica, shows him wearing a surgical mask and informing other passengers that he recently traveled to Wuhan, China, where the outbreak started. WestJet decided to turn the flight carrying 250 passengers around and return to Toronto. I just came back from the Hunan province, the capital of coronavirus. I'm not feeling too well, Potok told the passengers, according to the City News. He is under arrest and will face trial. A second story, Norwegian won't issue $32,000 refund to family that canceled Asian cruise over coronavirus. A family from Hawaii says that they want to cancel their upcoming Asian cruise out of concern over coronavirus, but Norwegian Cruise Lines won't refund the $32,000 they already paid for their trip. Maui resident Pua Morrison told a Honolulu TV station that she and 7 members of her family were scheduled to leave on the cruise scheduled to stop in Hong Kong. With the number of coronavirus cases rising in China, she says they decided to cancel their cruise and excursions. Morrison and her family were to sail on the Norwegian Jade, which is due to leave Singapore this week on an itinerary that includes stops in Cambodia, Thailand, and Vietnam before ending in Hong Kong on February 17th. According to the Centers for Disease Control, all of those countries have confirmed cases of coronavirus. Morrison says she booked the trip through Costco Travel in February 2019. When she contacted Costco, they advised her to speak directly to Norwegian, which allegedly won't return her money despite telling her that they understood the situation and also told her that safety is the #1 issue and that they would never put any of their passengers in harm's way. Morrison told the Honolulu TV station that the message she got from Norwegian was, "The bottom line is if you cancel, you lose all your money." Even though Morrison purchased travel insurance, she says Norwegian told her the policy doesn't cover an epidemic. Norwegian spokesman Jose Cano told USA Today that the travel insurance policy Morrison and her family purchased only covers medical emergencies, not cancellations for any reason. As of this broadcast, the Morrisons have not received a refund. Now for a little good news, especially for you cruise lovers. Carnival's Mardi Gras is finally floated out. Carnival Cruise Line's Mardi Gras was floated out of the Meyer Turku shipyard on Friday. The 180,000-ton, 5,200-passenger cruise ship will be the largest one in the Carnival fleet after delivery later in 2020. Mardi Gras was delivered in late October, and Carnival has announced she will enter revenue service on November 14, 2020 from Port Canaveral, Florida. Remember, this was delayed over several months, and I think they canceled about a dozen cruises over it. Carnival Cruise Line named the ship after its first ship, the Mardi Gras, which helped usher in a new era of mass market cruising in the 1970s. For anyone who cares, my wife's first cruise was on the original Mardi Gras. And now for our fourth story. If you're a woman who needs a break from men for a while, you need look no further than SuperShe Island. SuperShe Island is being billed as a new island oasis off the coast of Finland where no men are allowed. Founded by Christina Roch, the new resort promises to be relaxing female-only oasis, as Roth has enforced a strict no-men policy, according to the New York Post. The idea for a vacation destination exclusively for females came to Roth when she was taking a vacation with some girlfriends in California and noticed the effect men had on the good vibes of the women when they arrived. She noted that if there was a cute guy around, the women would put on lipstick and couldn't relax, Roth told the newspaper. But at SuperShe Island, men won't be a relaxing interference, as Roth told the Post. The idea of SuperShe Island is to focus on yourself. Don't try to get your hormones up. For now, a representative for SuperShe Island told the Independent that women need to take time with other women where they can nurture each other's dreams and desires. Unfortunately, while the island may sound like a dream come true, it is currently only in use by Roth's friends, with tentative plans to open to the public in June. To vacation on the island, you must apply for exclusive membership before you can go. To apply, women must fill out an application with a name, phone number, and why they are excited about the SuperShe community. Once the island is officially ready for visitors, women can expect activities such as yoga, meditation, healthy eating, cooking classes, fitness classes, and much more, according to a representative for SuperShe. As of now, the cost of the trip to SuperShe has not been announced, but we can imagine a trip to a male-free paradise won't come cheap. Our last story is Disney related. Disney Cruise Line Star Wars Day at Sea to return in 2021. Disney Cruise Line is already known for its excellent service and magical experiences, making them the top family cruise line. In 2021, the Disney Fantasy will be disembarking once again with the well-loved galactic adventure Star Wars Day at Sea on their 7-night itineraries, January through March. This special event is marked by unique character meet and greets, a deck party, and themed activities during this day-long celebration. Guests will get to meet favorite characters like Chewbacca, C-3PO, R2-D2, Darth Vader, Stormtroopers, and more. And since only cruise ship passengers will be able to participate, guests won't have to wait in absurd long lines like you occasionally have to do at the parks. You'll also be able to test your knowledge with Star Wars trivia or train to be a Jedi to face off against Darth Vader or Kylo Ren. The night will be capped off with a wonderful fireworks display. Be sure to dress in your favorite Star Wars costume, and some families are well known to go all out on their outfits. There will even be exclusive food, beverage, and specialty merchandise available. The Star Wars Day at Sea will be included on all 7-night itineraries on the Disney Fantasy, departing from Port Canaveral, Florida. The itinerary will also include Disney's private island, Castaway Cay, or Key, however you pronounce it, in the Bahamas. Please subscribe by hitting the subscribe button or click on the frog icon on the video. Don't forget to click the bell to get notified of our future videos. And of course, please click on the thumbs up.
And remember, stay young and have fun.